Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, it is Aussieverse, and we're here with the previews for May. How's that?
Love a chicken.
Didn't even practice it, just came straight out. Vanders, boom! There you go, brother. Thank you very much for joining us. And as usual, we are always humbly, proudly sponsored by who?
Comic Bookaroo.
That's right. And we are going to be going through the previews for May. We're talking Ablaze Publishing. We're talking Avery Hill Publishing, Boom Studios, Bottle Rocket, Clarion Books, Critical Entertainment, Dark Horse, Epic Center, Fantoons, Dren Productions, After Dark, IDW, Penguin Workshop, Random House Graphics, Viking Books for Young Readers, Webtoons, Unscrolled, Pantheon Books, and Viking Books for Young Readers, plus a couple more. That is a lot that we're going to be going through, but it's only about 5 pages, so it's probably not going to be that much at all.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's probably all. Previews are always, not that long. We just talk a lot of shit. Hey, how you going, Red B? All right. And Vanders, it sounds like a big one. That's what she said. KJB, yes, boy. All right. Let's get into it. We also want to give a massive thanks to our 4 lifers. They are all of the people here that pay each and every single month for Aussieverse to be what it is today. And what does that get you? Not only does it get you into a private Instagram chat filled with all sorts of bullshit and fun stuff, but it's also gives you your own emojis, your own exclusive content, and all sorts of crap like that. But if you don't want to be spending a little bit of money, then don't stress, because the best way to support Aussieverse is by subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, and sharing the content. And let's get down to it. Okay, Sharif, can you just go like this for me and get it on?
Ooh, boop.
And now can you just like sort of push us up to the top there?
Yeah, do.
Oh, okay, go. Now, this is the first page. Sharif, go for it, son.
He just scroll up just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Yep, right. Fair enough. Gotcha.
From Ablaze, spotlight on horror collection, He Who Fights with Monsters. Doesn't look like he sees the sun much. All pale and pasty. Adventure Time, hardcover volume 1. Best of Buds, direct market exclusive. This is the David Nakayama cover. And the trade paperback on the same day. So
Best of Buds, man. Yeah.
Agent Cupcake trade paperback from Oni Press. Alien Paradiso trade paperback from Marvel. All New Venom trade paperback volume 1. This debuts the new host for Venom. So if you
found out who it is yet? You found out who it is yet? Have you?
Yeah. But for those of you who have not found out, this may be your jumping point for the new.
Actually, I don't think it is, because it goes to number 5. I don't think you find out in the first 5 issues.
Teaser. Art of Rust hardcover from Dark Horse. Which Rust is that?
Art of Rust.
This Rust? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe there's another book of Rust.
Rusty. Assassin's Creed, A Saw of Eagles. This is a hardcover for this edition.
Oh, it's a game.
Oh, right. Cool.
There you go. Vanders with the answers. It nearly rhymes. Vanders with the answers. No, okay. Eminem couldn't have made that work.
Aurora graphic novel. Volume 1, this is from Andrews McNeil. Behemoth trade paperback from Dark Horse. Oh, Be Still My Heart. Best of My Little Pony, Volume 4, Pinkie Pie. Right. Blade, Red Band, Prodigal Son trade paperback, obviously from Marvel.
I am very curious to read this Behemoth. Behemoth.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
However you pronounce it, okay? Don't be so racist.
Brooklyn Dreams. Look at that cover right there. This is a hardcover from Dark Horse. And Cape Omnibus trade paperback. Cape Omnibus? Joe Hill's the all right, let's take that from the top. Joe Hill's The Cape Omnibus trade paperback from IDW. I almost bought the singles for this one to be made into a custom, but
well, now you don't have to, do you?
No, because I'm slow. Crabgrass comic adventures graphic novel. World is Lava, so stay off it.
So first of all, Brooklyn Dreams is done by the legend JMD Mateus.
Yes.
And second of all, The Cape, Joe Hill. That's Stephen King's son.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder what they're both like.
What do you mean? They're good.
Are they? Have you read them?
Well, maybe not, but just the fact that I was going to get The Cape. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, Creepy Archives, we've done that. Critical Role, Vox Machina, Origins Series 4, Volume 4. This is the deluxe hardcover from Dark Horse. It looks gorgeous.
What is
gorgeous.
That? What is it? What does it come with?
How much?
Tell me now. It's Vox Machina Origins 1 to 6, but I'm guessing it's a slipcase, hardcover, and some sort of a print.
Yep.
Here we go. This deluxe edition features a stunning foul, fowl. I don't know how to say that word. Leather cover.
Faux.
With
Faux.
Faux.
F-O, faux.
No, it's F-A-U-X.
Yes, pronounced F-O, faux.
Faux.
Yeah.
Like when you're playing golf.
No, that's faux. This is faux.
That's what you said. Faux.
Dude, your ears.
Faux. Okay. This deluxe edition features a stunning faux leather cover with an intricate metallic design, along with a gallery quality lithograph collected in a matching slipcase.
Oof. Yes, please.
I didn't know if I wanted to get it, but seeing as it's faux leather, I might. Sharif is right. You shut up, Shaggy Mac.
So if you don't want to get the deluxe and the extras and the slipcase, just get the book. This is going to be released on the same day, soft cover. Otherwise, jump on Webtoon and scroll. Yeah, faux. Like, do. This is faux.
That was a good. I liked that. Okay.
Cursed Princess Club hardcover volume 5. Volume 5. Psycho
Cots?
What? Psycho Colossal Comics Compendium. I don't know, just looking at the cover there, it just says Psycho KO, Psycho Co. I don't know, but this is the
Faux Bowl.
Faux Bowl. Oh, like like FOMO. Faux. This is volume 1 of the compendium. Resolicited. Apparently. Ooh. Daredevil by Saladin Ahmed. Volume 4 of the current series.
Volume 4, and it's still not any good.
Hopefully it picks up.
It better pick up.
Well, unless
It's Daredevil. Daredevil's always great in television.
that's what I'm gonna say. Unless he's gonna be the first one who sucks at Daredevil. If you're not on the current series, go back in time and read old Hornhead stories in the
Read
Epic Collection.
Any Daredevil before this has been amazing.
This is the Epic Collection. To Dare the Devil. Daredevil Unleashed, Hell, Red Band, trade paperback. Why is it a trade paperback if it's a red band? I need OHC. Deadpool Wolverine, trade paperback, volume 1, A Time of Strife. Strife is in the character Strife?
Strife is in the character Strife. That is correct.
Right.
Who is Strife? Do you know?
I only know the name.
Strife is another version of Cable. Yeah.
From a different timeline?
Yeah.
Shit. This is why I don't pick up X-Men, man.
Yeah, man. Hornhead for the win. All right, let's see what this one collects. This has Daredevil 155 to 176. All right, so that's some pretty early stuff still.
22 issues.
Adventures. I've forgotten what this guy's called. He was in the TV show as well. The guy that made the suits. I've forgotten what his name. Maybe it's got it here. Hang on. Nah, too much silence airtime. Moving on. Ooh. Okay, page number 2. Ooh, that's interesting. Mind blown. Evening, gents. Hey, Troy. All right. We have EC Epitaphs from the Abyss Trade Paperback Volume 2 by Oni Press, as well as Eerie Archives Trade Paperback Volume 10, but this time it's from Dark Horse. We then have Exorcism at 1/600 trade paperback. Fantastic Four by Wade and Waringo, Unthinkable trade paperback, and this one collects Fantastic Four 67 to 70, but then it gets renumbered to 500 and 502. So you're not missing like 400 issues there.
Back to Legacy.
We then have Fear Itself trade paperback. Yeah, boy. Fear Itself doesn't get a good enough rap, man. I'm telling you, I really dug Fear Itself, and I'm dying for the freaking OmniBeau. Look at this crap, man. So all this is Fear Itself. A square and a half is Fear Itself. That's like 15 hardcovers, man. We've got to get that stuff collected. Let's get it collected. All right, back to the. I'll stop yelling at you now. No, we want that back. We then have Generation X Epic Collection Trade Paperback Family Business. Heaven, West Virginia, but only press. And then Hell Hunters by trade paperback. Hell Hunters is the Ghost Rider of 1945 or something like that. And it stars Wolverine, Fury, and Bucky LeBons. That's the French version of Bucky Barnes. We then have Hello Darkness, but not My Own Friend this time. It's just simply Hello Darkness. And if that's what darkness looks like, bring her on. We then have Hellverine trade paperback volume number 1. Hell Hunters is very good. Yes, I've actually been really surprised. It is really, really good. It's much better than like the first attempt of it when it was Wolverine. Christina going with the magic. Appreciate everyone being here. Remember, hit that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, do that too, because that is the secret sauce. What? No, that's Hobtown Mystery Stories, trade paperback volume 3, The Secret of the Saucer. I read that too quickly and I thought it said secret sauce. Hollow, the Woman in White original graphic novel is coming out from Boom Studios. We then have Hollow, the Woman in White. Wait, hang on. Did I just repeat myself? Hollow, the Woman in White original graphic. Hollow, the hard. One's a trade paperback, one's a hardcover. They did it to me again. That's what happens. All right. We then have the House of X, Powers of X, hardcover by Mark Brooks or Pepe Larraz. So which cover are you getting, Sharif?
When it first came out, I wanted to get the DM, but because it was so hot, it sold out. I ended up getting the Pepe Larraz cover. Yeah, that's what I ended up with.
Well, I would definitely be going with the Mark Brooks cover, but I didn't pre-order it. Oh, wait a minute. That's the hardcover, not the omnibus. Okay. I used to have it. I sold it. Now maybe I should rebuy it again just because I'm an idiot. Anyway, I Want to Be a Girl, graphic novel, volume 1 from Random House Graphics. Again, trade. I'm constantly seeing double today. 16.55, 29. One of them is a hardcover. That's why. Imbokadu, I'm sure is the proper way to pronounce that. Imbokadu. Yeah? Sharif, why am I asking you? That's racist. Let's move on. Incredible Hulk, Omnibus, hardcover, volume 3. Which cover are you getting out of those two?
I prefer the Doom cover.
Of course. That is the best one. That is the best
And you're
one.
getting it, yeah?
Oh, you bet your cute little ass I am. Let's see how many issues this has. This has Incredible Hulk 137 to 170.
36, 37, 38 issues.
Wow. Okay. The Avengers 88 and Marvel Superheroes 16. And Doom's like, kapow, you get that, Hulk. And Hulk's like, no, I'm going to smash you. And Doom's like, no, I pity the fool. And then Hulk's like, you're not Mr. T. What are you saying that for? And Doom's like, shut up. I say what I want. Moving on. Incredible Hulk trade paperback volume 5, Gods Drink Blood. I really need to get on that. I am not up to date with Hulk. Let's see here. We've got some more comments because I'm ignoring them. Hearing Bo say, I want to be a girl was a bad time to look away. Shaggy Max says, this is Big Brother, Bo. Come to the confession room. You and no priest want that. Trust me. Bo, as a new collector of Omnis, Troy, one of us. What collection are your top selections this drop? Ooh, well, okay. I haven't seen any. Well, Hulk. Yeah, but hang on. No, not for a new collector. No. I disagree with that one. That's because of who I am. What about you, Sharif? Any of the ones that have come out that we've said so far are good for a new collector? I don't think any of them are.
No, not yet. Well, we still got 3 more pages to go. So maybe an answer could be in one of those pages.
Byron is back. How are you, baby? And Troy, we can wait till the end. You always say that to me, you big stud. And now, continuing on, we have Infinity Watch, Universal Destruction trade paperback. It's not that bad. I've nearly finished it. Into Unbeing trade paperback, volume 2. Whatever the hell that is. I'm glad I'm not looking at that in real life. Iron Maiden, Where is Eddie? Soft cover. That should have been a hardcover. But then again, $16.
Well, maybe the next line.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's your turn if it is, isn't it? Haha.
It's not. Iron Man, Demon in a Bottle trade paperback. Classic storyline right there. Land of Unfinished Dreams hardcover. Sounds like my life.
Good morning. I said that like a German. I apologize, Axel. Guten Morgen, I think, Aussieverse. Greetings from the Netherlands.
Oi, all the way there. Hello.
Ilan. Sharif, you need to sing this line.
I dream a dream of days gone by.
Perfect. Troy, your end is by the time you finish reading the first title. Ba-dum-bum. He's here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Only got 3 Marvel books in my cart for this month. Ultimate Wolverine 1, good choice. Daredevil Unleash Hell, another good choice. And Helverine. Byron, you're picking good. And Alan Sharif says, well done, excellent.
Laura Kinney, Wolverine trade paperback volume 1, One Mutant Army, /scrang. And Lumine? Yeah. Graphic novel volume 3 from Webtoons Unscrolled. Magic trade paperback volume 1. It doesn't sound like this is the first Unleashed title in a book. Marvel Team Up. Oh, Marvel Team Up Omni. There you go. Volume
Hell
1.
mother effing yes.
2 different covers, one regular, one DM. Oh, man. I think both are quite good.
Yeah, they are. But the reason I am going to choose the Hulk cover is because when I was a tiny little OmniBeau, I had these little black and white reprint digest books. And it was one of the earliest Marvel comics I ever read. And one of them had that cover. And it was the first time I ever read Hulk and Spider-Man together. So I'm definitely getting that one.
So when you were little, you were known as OmniBeau?
OmniBeau. Marvel. Look, Troy, it's hard for me to recommend Silver Age because
it's a bit of
there are people that just don't like it, man. And I do. I really do like it. So, you know, I don't know if that's good for a new reader. But what's exciting about it is that it's the first time ever Marvel Team Up has been collected in an oversized format, baby. And when Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man was coming out, and before Spectacular Spider-Man came out, way before Web of Spider-Man ever came out, the second Spider-Man book to ever exist was Marvel Team Up. So this is just like you getting that Spider-Man book because 90% of Marvel Team Up was Spider-Man and another character. So this is really, really exciting because there's issues in here that I have never read. Did you pick which cover, Sharif?
Don't know yet. I don't know. Tough. Until I do decide, let's move on to Masks, graphic novel from Andrew Meal. So soft cover right there. If you didn't get the Omni, you might want to pick up the Epic Collection. This is Micronauts Epic Collection, original Marvel Years, Home Sweet Homeworld. Mika and the Chiller hardcover. Looks cute. Miles Morales, Spider-Man Modern Era Epic Collection trade paperback. Spider-Man No More. Is that what it says there?
Yeah.
Yes. Spider-Man No More.
I bet you that the Miles Morales Modern Epic Era collections, there is more.
Than more than what?
Than the book that says no more.
My Little Pony Lost Stories of Equestria trade paperback from IDW.
Oi, Peter B got around is what you're saying. Yeah, of course he did, man. Spider-Man's always had like 4 titles a month being printed. At least when I was growing up, there was always Amazing, Spectacular, just the adjectiveless Spider-Man and Web of Spider-Man. Then they got rid of Spectacular and it was Sensational. Then there was Spider-Man Unlimited. Then there was the Spider-Man Team Up. It was always going, man. Always going. Never stopped. Dare you talk about Ben wrong, you bastard.
Another My Little Pony, the main 5 Omni. This should be a softcover. What is not a softcover is the Momoa Marvel Masterworks. This one is Ghost Rider Volume 7. So you've got the regular and the DM and the Son of Odin, Mighty Thor.
You have 2 covers, yeah, there.
Volume 4, Volume 24. Sorry, 2 covers, regular and DM.
Regular and DM. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know. It sounded like the Addams Family to me.
Muted. It says there, Volume 1. This is a graphic novel from 10 Speed Press. Hey. Next, trade paperback Volume 2. Was it NYX? Let us know.
It's Nyx. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, sure.
Just popped in to give a thumbs up. Heading off to work now. Have a great day, everyone. Don't forget to smash that like button. And that's why he's phenomenal.
Stay safe. Perfect Crime Party graphic novel.
All right, look, we have some people in the chat here. Let's settle this once and for all, Sharif. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is it pronounced Nix or is it NYX? Do you say, okay, welcome to my hideout of NYX, or do you say Nix? It's Nix, right? Everybody vote. And if I'm wrong, I'm cancelling you all. I'm cancelling you all. Oh, Vanders is with you, Sharif. All right. I'm making a list here. Troy says NYX. Wait, Vanders says, okay, you got 2 with you. Byron is with me. That's why Byron's a good boy. Let's see. All right, so we've got 2 against 1 here. All right. I need to all right. I see how it is. Sorry, buddy. Keep going.
See, there you go. Phoenix. Phoenix, Trade Paperback Volume 2, Cosmic Ascent. All right. Okay.
I abstain. You always say that, isn't
it? So we've got Planetary Expansion Trade Paperback Volume 1 from Critical Entertainment LLC. Punicorn and the Princess of Thieves hardcover, graphic novel from Clarion Books, and we've got Rebel Adele in Land of Unwritten Tales hardcover from Ablaze.
It's Phoenix.
Nix.
Oh, Nix. Yeah. That's right. That's why I've always said it. I never realised that. Thank you, Axel. I don't care what you call it, but if I ever see ecstatics again, I'm quitting the world. 2 more pages, and then we are donezo. All right. We have the return of Wolverine Omnibus, baby. This is the Omni that follows the death of Wolverine. So, didn't really last that long, but, it is comics. Now, Sharif, we have 3 covers for this one. Are you going to go the Cassidy? Are you going to go the Bradshaw? Or are you going to go the Silver?
Bradshaw.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I think I agree with you.
Cassidy, I don't know. It's something with his face.
Oh, there's 2 Bradshaws as well. Okay. I see a lot of people maybe getting the Cassidy, but I'm not digging that Silver. I agree. Bradshaw too. Not too little, not too much. That's another thing she said. Cassidy looks a bit like an AI picture. Yeah, that is true, actually.
It looks a little off.
Yeah, that is true. We then have Rick. Hey, Rick. It's Ricklemania. Yeah. Shut up, Marty. Okay, we've got that trade paperback by Oni Press, which makes me want to get it because it looks like it's wrestling. Liefeld, don't draw feet. Cassidy, don't draw necks. It's a thing, doesn't he? Hold on. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's true or if he's just being funny. Because if that's true, I want to start looking out for that. All right, we then have another Rick and Morty, but this time it's the Manga Trade Paperback Volume 2, After School Science Club. We then have Ripperland Trade Paperback by Dark Horse by Steve Orlando, and Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk from Marvel, of course. And then Sam Wilson, Captain America, Better Angels Trade Paperback, which, of course, is a Sam Wilson Captain America book with Red Hulk in it. Why would they write that now? No idea. I made it up as usual. Well, okay, thanks, Troy. I was going to start looking out for that. We then have Second Shift graphic novel. What's this one? From the time when the station wakes her up, Bertie Duran is on the clock. It's just her and 1 or 2 others on TerraCorp's isolated outpost, processing comets. So she slips into virtual reality with the station creating adventures for her as she does repairs, routine. That doesn't sound too exciting. Good cover, though. Ooh. Ooh, Secret Wars Battle World Volume number 2. Yes, I can't wait to get this one. Are you getting this one, Sharif?
Oh, definitely. Volume 1. Volume 1's on the way. Is it? Is it on the way or is it here? I don't know, but I've gotten Volume 1. Quick turnaround for Volume 2.
Yeah, man, I'm so thrilled with this because I think it's going to be 4 Omnis to get the whole thing. Definitely at least 3. Let's see what's inside it.
Because they're collecting alphabetically. Where does this
are they? I didn't think
A
are they?
and M.
So
M
Future Imperfect 1 to 5, Ghost Racers 1 to 4, Giant Size Little Marvel AVX 1 to 4, Guardians of Nowhere 1 to 4, Hail Hydra 1 to 4, Hank Johnson Agent of Hydra 1 shot, House of M number 1 to 4, Howard the Human 1, Inferno 1 to 5, Infinity Gauntlet 1 to 5, Inhumans Adelan Rising 1 to 5, Korvac Saga 1 to 4, and MODOK Assassin 1 to 5.
I think you're right.
I actually didn't realize they were doing it in alphabetical order, Sharif.
What was that?
I didn't realize they were doing that in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Troy, are you unaware of what this is? Well, then let me tell you something, brother. In 2012, they cancelled every single Marvel comic
15
for a month. Hey?
2015.
2015? No, 2012.
For the Secret Wars?
Yeah.
Was it monthly?
Oh, wait, it says 2015 right here. I'm telling you, I could have sworn the single issues came out in 2012, but I wouldn't trust me either. Anyway, so every single title was replaced by one of these titles, and it was a patchwork planet that Doom controlled and was God Doom Emperor on it, and each part of the world had its own little universe in it. It was freaking insane. I loved it. No, I only started reading comics last week. Didn't realize there were things inside the covers I've had for you smart ass prick. All right, I'm moving on then. I'm gonna get this one, I think, dude.
DM for me. Is that real big?
Put my phone on silent because people keep talking to me. Simplicity hardcover. Spectacular Spider-Man Low This Monster Treasury Edition.
Treasury.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing this. Classic, rarely seen magazine tales of Spider-Man in oversized glory. Oh my God, it's 2 issues.
Hmm.
Why would it only be 2 issues?
Is it oversized issue?
Well, it's what do they call it? It's a treasury. So yeah, it's big. It's a big book.
No, I'm not talking about the trim size. I'm talking about the number of pages wise. The standard is 28, 36. Could this be 48? 60 pages? And then 2. Oh, you know what?
I feel like we're missing something about this.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
I feel like we're missing something about this. Anyway, while you look that up, 2015, that's it. OmniBeau is wrong. We're all cancelled.
What year was that?
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been like 1968.
Oh, it's the first series. Oh, yeah. So that series only has the 2 issues.
What?
Yeah, and it is a 52 page. So yeah, it's an oversized issue.
You're kidding?
No, wait. Okay, so issue 1 has 52 pages, and issue 2 has 64 pages. So you're looking at over almost 120 pages right there. So
hang on, you're telling me that there was a Spectacular Spider-Man series before Spectacular Spider-Man?
Yeah, only ran for 2 issues, and the Treasury cover, the art for the Treasury is the actual cover for issue 1. I'm looking at it right now.
hang on. Is it Spectacular Spider-Man magazines?
It's a.
I am so. Here we go.
No.
I've just looked up on Marvel Infinity, the comics.
Yeah.
And yeah, 2 issues. Okay. I had no idea this existed. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to get this then. It's Amazeballs. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. I am legitimately so shocked. I had no idea that this was a thing. It says in the first issue, told in glorious halftone black and white. And then the next issue with the Green Goblin.
Full color.
Dude. Wow. I am in such shock that I don't know something about Spider-Man. All right, I'm getting off my high horse. Moving on. Spectacular Spider-Man trade paperback volume 3 still going strong. Spider-Man Deadpool Modern Era Epic Collection trade paperback road trip. Star Wars Dr. Aphra Friends and Enemies Omnibus. That seems like an odd title for Star Wars Friends and Enemies.
Could it be a hodgepodge collection of different series?
Well, it's Dr. Aphra 2064.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So this is what, like a volume 3 of the Aphra?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't collect Star Wars, so I don't know. But I just find that a weird title for Star Wars. That's all. Here's the other cover. You got the DM, and then you've got the normal cover right there. Star Wars Kanan Modern Era Epic Collection. Huh?
Yeah. The OHC for that for the Kanan miniseries is off the charts.
Okay. Yeah, I believe they both botched that run in Omni. Okay. I'm trying to work that out. Sorry, Byron. Sub-Zero trade paperback volume 3. Don't be fooled. It has nothing to do with Mortal Kombat, unfortunately. Tales of the Bizarre trade paperback volume 1. That looks like Barbarella.
Mm.
Is it?
Barbarella.
Oh, Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, and Tales from the Crypt. Okay, I dig that, man. Shaggy Mac, you'd like that. We then have Thor, Modern Era Epic Collection trade paperback, The World Eaters, one of my favorite runs of Thor. That is really, really cool. I dig that. I dig it. TMNT, Mutant Nation trade paperback, volume 1. So is this the actual first? Yeah, okay. Ninja Turtles 1 to 5. I wonder, are they doing this in hardcover as well?
How to say?
Okay. Curious about that one. Tron download trade paperback and TVA for all time, always. And Sharif, it's all yours, brother.
Let's see what we've got for the last page. Ultimate Spider-Man. Oi, oi! This is it. The one that we've been trying to figure out what it's going to collect. Ultimate Spider-Man Omni Volume 5. 2 different covers right there. Let's have a look. See how... No, they've solicited.
So, before I do take a look at what's inside the Ultimate Spider-Man Omnibus number 5, people have been wondering for years what was going to be inside of Volume 5, because for years it's out of print, but there was a Death of Spider-Man Omnibus that has meant to have Volume 5's content in it. So people kept wondering, are they going to reprint that omnibus? Are they going to just retitle the omnibus? What's going to happen with the next one? And I know not everybody's happy about it, but I am. The decision that they made was going to Ultimate Spider-Man 150 to 160, which is collected in the Death of Spider-Man Omnibus. Ultimate Fallout 1, which I think is collected in the Death of Spider-Man omnibus. But then it has Ultimate Marvel Team Up 1 to 16, which has not been collected anywhere, which was pretty much, again, Spider-Man teaming up with the different character, and Ultimate Spider-Man Super Special 1, as well as the rest of Ultimate Fallout. So you are double dipping 10 issues or 11, but then you get that Ultimate Marvel Team Up, baby. Which cover, Sharif?
Regular.
No, man. I want to go with the DM because it's got the Sinister Six on it.
Mm.
You know, Spider-Man's looking up at that, going, "What the? How am I gonna do that?" And then he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm Spider-Man."
Are you still gonna get this? Because I know you've got the deck.
Yeah, I am, because I sold the trades when this got announced of the Marvel Team Up, the Ultimate Marvel Team Up. What?
So you're getting this just for the 16 issues of Ultimate Marvel Team Up?
That's correct. Do you not know how this guy rolls?
We'll talk after.
Oh, look who's talking. You want to talk about choices of what we buy?
And
God, you buy some weird shit sometimes, I swear.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Don't make me remind you. KJB said Bagley. Yep, good man, KJB. Man, I really want to hear that conversation. Well, then you're going to have to go back onto an FOC, because there are many parts of conversations that you've missed that I've taken little bits of. Like, for example,
What was that one on the right? Go up one
What?
again, mate. What was that one on the far right?
Where is Mr. Zip?
Oh, here.
Or, which I actually like a packed ring. I'm not going to lie, I do. I find that entertaining. I don't know why that one was funny. This is a good time for us to turn around and say we are proudly sponsored by who?
This
Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo. Comic Bookaroo, Australia's #1 online comic book store, where you get a free bag and board with every issue spent, and build a box option. That means that you can buy your books now and get them all sent later to save on shipping. And I learned today that there is Comic Bookaroo gift cards. Has nothing to do with my birthday coming up in 2 weeks. I was just casually asking. Now, Sharif, do you remember what that book was called?
Something with what do you call it?
That is not helpful.
Slingshot girls. I think, yeah. Slingshot girls.
Shaggy Mac was really appreciative of that answer. The place I buy comics. Yes. Therapist. Bow packed ring can't hurt you here. What's everyone reading at the moment? I'm reading some DWJ. You know what? We'll talk about that just briefly and quickly after the video, because it's about to end. So we then have, sorry, Sharif, it's you, man.
Ultimate Wolvie, Trade Bullet Volume 1. Definitely picking that one up. And knowing Marvel, we're going to have more than one cover for this one. Uncanny X-Men by Brian Michael Bendis, Omni.
Which one?
Yeah. Ooh. No. That main one.
Cyclops. This one?
No, not
this one.
No, that's the DM. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you want to know something, Sharif? That's my favorite Cyclops uniform.
Really?
Yeah. No one agrees with me, but that's my favorite. I really dug the X on the face, and the beam would come out in the middle of the X. I thought that was really cool.
Mm.
I'm trying to finish this crossword at the back of the honey loop. What are you stuck on, Alan? Let's see if me and Sharif can help you.
Yeah, man. So, if I'm not mistaken, some of the material in here will have the missing material from all new X-Men. So, you might need to get both Omnis.
All new X-Men. Oh,
Yeah,
you're talking about
Battle of
the
the
other
Atom. Battle of the Atom.
Yeah, I get you.
Wait, is it?
15.
Yeah, all new
45.
X-Men, 16-17, because that's the crossover.
46 issues.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll do maths.
35, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 46. Pick one. All right, Werewolf by Night, Red Band, Trade Paperback, Volume 1. So there might be more. 2 wolves. when you got 2 wolves, you're gonna get more. You're gonna get little wolves. What was built to be Ship of Dreams? Titanic hardcover from Penguin Workshop. Let me tell you something, it's not gonna end well. X Factor by Mark Russell, trade paperback, volume 2. Know Your Enemy. That looks like a wrestling move right there.
I
Or
wonder if that's.
he's just resting his head on pillows.
Yes. Okay. So I think this is the rest of it because I got cancelled after this. I think it's not bad. Have you seen? Do you know the premise of this X Factor?
Never touched it.
So this X Factor is different to the other X Factors that have been around. This one is after Krakoa ends and all the mutants don't know what to do and they're all in their own books and all that sort of crap. The government pays a team of mutants to work for their company and basically be like a reality TV show. Not the same as when the New Warriors did it. It's different. It's just, it's weird, man, because they're all talking about being on TikTok and making sure that they're all company approval. And there are some deaths in here. Like it's like it's Big Brother, but you can die, because you go on missions and stuff. And I actually didn't mind it, but no one else liked it apparently.
X-Force by Jeffrey Thorne, trade paperback, volume 2, The Solution. Okay, X-Men by L. Ewing Omni. 2 different covers right there. Which one's for you? Magneto or Storm?
God, you know what? I don't think anybody could ever make me choose a cover that where the other, if one cover has Storm on it, you can bet your ass I'm always going to get Storm. But look at that Magneto. Oh, and Storm's there too.
Yeah, he's built.
Yeah, I reckon Magneto.
I'm hesitant to say that's an Alex Ross work.
No, it says Massafera, Philippe Massafera.
Right, cool.
It is okay. Max has just confirmed it is the final issues of the X-Force run since it got cancelled. It's not awful. See.
So why is it cancelled if it's not awful? Just because no one's picking up the book.
Well, yeah, the sales. I mean, it's not your typical X-Men book, and if you're going to take a title like X-Force, sorry, not X-Force, X-Factor. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting confused. Sorry. Max is talking about X-Force. I was talking about X-Factor. X-Force. Okay, sorry. So X-Force is a little bit different as well. In this book, you have Forge leading a team of mutants, and Forge has created this machine that can tell him where these earth-ending disasters are happening around the world. And so it's like an early alert. So him and his team go to try to stop them. It's not bad. but it's not great. Oh, you don't like Phoenix? Okay, that's interesting. I haven't minded Phoenix. It hasn't been great, but I haven't minded it. And yeah, X Factor and X Force both got cancelled. The point that I was making earlier is that X Factor has been around for decades now, and they've like just completely changed the tone of it, I think. And I think that's why people weren't that happy. Where do you find out what's been cancelled? Like, I was getting both these books. Max, where do you find out if these get cancelled? Where do I find out? I find out, I think, just by reading articles and watching other YouTube channels, to be honest. I can't think of anywhere specific. What about you, Sharif? Do you know?
Not for the X books, but for other titles, as it's mostly secondhand news from other channels that I keep up with.
So this X Force is a mutant force work. So you know what? I've never read Force Works, Axel, and I want to. Where's my Force Works omnibus? They got to bring back X Factor Investigations with Madrix and gang. Yeah, that was when X Factor was really good. I like that. Find out whenever James sends me links announcing things have been cancelled. Yeah.
So the Madrix one is the Peter David run.
Hey, yeah, it is. Yeah. I think they've got 3 omnibuses of that. Yo, Shaggy Mac. Got a shout out. I feel like there is somewhere to find out when things have been cancelled, and we're letting him down. I'll have to find out.
All right. Till then, we've got X-Men by Jet McKay, trade paperback volume 2, Hostile Takeover. We've got Cyclops right there, all just looking down on you.
You know who these two are, Sharif?
North Star, and I don't know the one in black with the P in front.
That is not North Star, but good guess.
No, it's the Canadian. What's his name?
What is his name?
Yeah. It's just right. Yeah. It's... No. Nope.
Yeah, Vindicator.
Nope.
Yeah, Vindicator.
I don't know.
From Scotland. Thank you very much for joining us so far away. Okay, so that is Vindicator, and that is Puck from Alpha Flight.
Okay.
Did I just make your whole day fantastic now?
Young Avengers, Modern Era Epic Collection, trade paperback, Dark Reign. And Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Old School, New School. Oh, just this one? No volume 1 or whatever?
Well, if it's anywhere like the TV show, you're not going to want more than 1 volume.
I've got that lined up. I just want to watch it, and you've Fred the Glitch, your pal Fred Glitch, graphic novel from Viking Books for young readers. I'd say, you know what? Just scrap the young readers part, and if you want to read. Zagor Zombies in Darkwood Signature Edition from Epicenter Comics.
Max, dude, I've really tried to get into that show, man, and it kills me that I don't like it because I really, really want to. But I just, I saw that Venom and I just went, nah. Spider coming from another dimension. God, yeah, whatever.
No.
Sorry, Sharif.
Yeah. What have you got after Zagor? We got Zombie Tales, straight paperback, complete collections from Boom Studios. Shakalaka.
And that is all we have. Now, before we do go, Byron, let's have a little bit of a chin wag just quickly. What's everybody reading at the moment? Pop it down in the chat. Let us know what you're reading. I am still going strong with my original X-Men runs. I'm up to X-Men Classics Omnibus, actually, which reprints all of the backup material in the X-Men Silver Age. And after that, I am on to Uncanny X-Men volume number 2, I think it is, as well as sticking around with all the new comics too. Sharif, what about you, sir?
I have not. Got to be honest, I have not been reading. I'm just busy putting books together for the next custom.
Can everybody just put a crying emoji in the chat? Because Sharif's life sounds so sad. He's not reading comics. Like, I can't even imagine what that life would look like. No, you have to finish the show. The final episode is full circle with episode 1. Oh, Byron, don't do it to me, bro. Don't do it to me. I'm watching, good shows at the moment. So, OG Shaggy Mac is reading Peppa Pig Goes Feral. It's gone second print. Comics, I'm working through my DC before I start Marvel, but currently on Green Lantern. Yeah. Proper novels. I'm currently reading Lord of the Rings, man. All right.
Heavy books right there.
Yeah, we'll see you in 6 months. Well, Sharif, when are you picking up comics again, bro?
Picking up comics again? What do you mean?
Yeah, picking up as in reading.
Ask me again next month.
So you see the background? It's fake. He's a fake collector. It's fake.
All
these
backdrop,
books. Look at that.
green screen.
Wow. Have you finished watching Invincible?
I haven't started yet.
Oh my god. Oh, it is so good. It is so good. That final episode, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually want to watch that final episode again. I continued my modern X reading order, swapped back and forth between Ultimate X-Men by Gillen, Wolverine and the X-Men, Generation Hope, X Factor, Uncanny X-Force. Finished this amazing. Finished Murder Falcon. Nice.
A lot of X's.
It took me a year to read Fellowship because I was doing it on and off.
2 more books.
Oh, Byron, what's Do a Powerbomb like? I wanted to know what that was like being a wrestling fan.
That's been in and out of my cart for so long. I think I might just pull the trigger and get it. Byron, is it good?
Get it. Well, even if it's not, still get it and then just sell it to me. They should have an X-Man called the Tartan Terror. Why do I picture Willie from The Simpsons straight away? Sharif's on fire. Bro, Invincible is the best show of all time. I bet he hasn't read any of the comics behind him.
It's a secret.
It's a green screen. We'll set it at the same time. Oh, man. Okay, Sharif, have you read Invincible?
Yeah.
My God. I was literally about to punch you in the face.
Not these copies. It's the deluxes.
But you've read it.
Yeah, finished all 12 volumes and then sold it and got this instead.
Yeah, I know. There's no need to show off. I'm just saying you've read it at least, you know. How can you read that story and not watch it?
I know, and it's almost like panel to panel. It's a faithful adaptation. Love it.
Yeah. You know, it kills me that I never got those big giant versions of them, you know. But at least I've still got the 12 hardcovers, I guess.
But the library?
Yeah, man.
Get them. They're gorgeous.
There's only so many books you can buy, man. God.
Sell the 12 and get the 6.
Holy moly. Oh, jeez. You finished Daredevil, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You've missed 2 punches today, so you're lucky. That's good. That's good.
Quick preview. One of the things that I'm working on is Joker, Last Laugh. I've got all this to make into custom Omni. All these books. I think about 33 issues. Yeah, can't wait.
For those that aren't aware, Sharif is the custom king. So many of his books look like they are legit real books. They're customs, a lot of them, and they are absolutely freaking amazing. So if you ever want to know about custom books, ask Sharif. What else have we got? Or should we just go?
Yeah.
I feel like we've got a big circle here. To be 20 again. To be 20 again. Do you even remember that far back, Sharif?
Yeah, wasn't enjoying it.
Would love to see a video showing the collection of all the customs. That's not a bad idea, Sharif. That's not a bad idea.
Could be a multi-parter, but yeah.
Just get them all lined up in one row and
then just go done.
Slowly, just do the spines, man. At least so people are like, oh, you made that one, man. You made that one. We would be here for days. Yeah, well, isn't that the point?
Where is it?
Go on, show them something.
Let me grab one of your favorites.
It better not be Scarlet Spider. You motherfucker.
There you go. It collects all of those. In case you got let's see. Scarlet Spider, the whole series, Doctor Strange, the miniseries Damnation. Oh no, wrong side. It's really blur. Doctor Strange. I'll read it for you. Iron Fist, Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider. Yeah. So don't let the size fool you. It may be an oversized cover only, but I've used singles, so they're not oversized. That was the front. So yeah. And stuff that I do with the flaps, I just add a little art in them. Mostly they interconnect. Like there, I go single issues. Yeah, it's all there. So yeah, this is one of how I spend my time not reading.
For life. I like that.
For life.
The Aussieverse is for life. I like it. He's just like really into it. Go on, Bo.
That was the wrong clip. But anyway, let it play. I was meant to play something else. All right, bro, that's insane, right? I know. It is insane. Awesome artwork, dude. It is freaking epic, man. I hate when he brings home a good book that I want and it just pisses me off because I don't own it. Is there one out of print Omni everybody wants the most? Well, it's always X-Men, okay? If they do an annual reprint poll that gets sent to Marvel, and every year it's always X-Men. If you're asking me what I want, because I know that was your follow-up question, I want Marvel Horror Omni reprinted, and then the Marvel Horror Lives Again reprinted. I need Thor Heroes Reborn Volume 2. That's been on the reprint list the last 2 years in a row. And I feel like there's one more. Wolverine by Miller. Thank you very much. I need that one too. What about you, Sharif? What are you missing that you want?
I'm actually not really too bothered about getting out of print books, but they will eventually get reprinted. So that's why I'm not too bothered with it. But if there's anything that's at the top of my list, it'll be the 2 volumes of Earth X Alpha and Omega. I've had them in singles as they were coming out. I really love, especially Earth X, the first series. Yeah, I just want them on my shelf, man.
It is so good, man. I loved Earth X when I was a kid, man. Loved it. For me, probably Deathstroke by Priest. Which one's the one that I have? I always get confused. So there's 2 Deathstroke omnibuses. What am I?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they're both
Priest.
fake.
I should read that because I probably won't like it, and then I can sell it to Byron. The Rebirth run, half the trades are too hard to get, too expensive. Yeah, so that surprises me, man. How quickly some trades even just go out of print, let alone omnibuses, man.
Mm.
You know, I went and sold a whole bunch of Spider-Man trades last week, a whole bunch of them, because I just went, you know what, man, I need some room, and I'm reading all my comics digitally, the new ones anyway. So there's bound to be omnis eventually. If I want to reread them again, I'll just do it digitally. Oh, yes, please. Yeah, but Byron, I've moved, so you can't come over anymore unless you're willing to travel a little far, man, a little far. But then again, you might be down this way. I don't know. All right, what else we got?
That's it.
You done? You tapped out?
Yeah. It's dinner time.
See how much edge we have without Steve? Do you reckon we need him?
Another conversation we're gonna have offline.
The answer was no. Of course, we need Steve.
We love him. We love him.
All right. This has been the previews for May 2025 collected editions. We hope you are subscribed to Aussieverse. You want to be a member, join the link and get into that Instagram conversation, as well as some members only content. We do have our merch up on the shop as well. Go take a look. If not, don't worry about it. We're not going to know anyway. Just, you know, we'll see you for another show. And, oh, yeah, look, he's got the shirt right there. We will catch you then. And as always, what is Aussieverse? Don't say it. I want people in the chat to say it this time. What are we, guys?
Let us know. Tappy, tappy, tappy.
I really need to get a clip of the NWO doing it, because that's where I stole it from, man. You know, otherwise, I guess no one's going to say it, or it's coming to. Oh, there we go. We got 3 at once. Byron for life, Claudia for life, bitch, and Vanders for life. Peace out, man. Hey, thank you very much for joining us. We hope we see you this Wednesday. It won't be live. Sorry. We do that once a month. But this Wednesday for our FOC pre-order cutoff show. Until then, as always, Aussieverse is for life. Let's take us out with this one.